What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus on why Johnny Gaudreau of Boston College should be the front runner of the Hobey Baker through 13 games. He's got 21 points through 13 games, 1.62 point per game clip, and he's had points in all but one game so far, and that was this past game. So, points in his first 12 games, 10 goals, 11 assists. This is a kid that averaged a point a game last year as a freshman with 44 points in 44 games, and it's 72 points in 60 games the year before that with Dubuque of the USHL. So he's been a cold-blooded scorer anywhere he's gone. And you look at it, he's not the biggest kid. He's listed at 5'8", and that might be a little generous. But the shiftiness, the craftiness, it's outstanding what he can do, and I think it's time to really stop putting him in that discussion. I think right now, I had him going into the season as one of the front runners, but I think right now he's head and shoulders above the rest, which at 5'6" is really hard to be. That was kind of a bad joke, but you catch what I'm saying there. John Bucci was tweeting him as Johnny Hockey, other player Johnny Football, and the other thing I saw was Gaudreau B. Baker. Pretty cool, but definitely I think he should be pushed as the front runner. I think he's going to miss some games due to the WJC. He should be named to the preliminary roster on Tuesday. I think he'll definitely have a great tournament and be one of the catalysts for Team USA up front. I think he's going to be a big reason why if they medal, they do medal. I look for him and Alex Galchenyuk to form a deadly 1-2 duo on that first line for them. Whoever that third winger is, a pretty lucky guy. But, the shiftiness, the craftiness, the offensive creativity is off the charts. His hockey IQ is unheard of. And this is a kid, he's probably even better than Brian Giunta. And I think you look at the career Brian Giunta's had in the NHL and you say to yourself, wow, and this kid's on that level. BC's done great with the smaller forwards over the years. You look at Giunta, you look at Nathan Gerby a few years back, and their track record, like I said, speaks for itself. And I think he'll be the next one to make that jump to pro hockey. He was a fourth-round pick by the Calgary Flames in 2011. And I think teams are regretting him. They overlooked him because of his size, and I think Calgary's had some success with smaller forwards over the years. Named Theron Fleury comes to mind. But right now, I think Gaudreau got to be that front runner. I think he's that good of a player to, be BC's first Hobey Baker winner since, Mike Motto, Jesus, and the first one in hockey since Matt Gilroy a couple years ago with BU. So that's how long ago it's been, and I think he's definitely earned that right to be up there with college hockey's elite all time. With the seasons put together, I spoke to someone tonight about him, and he'll have at least one 8-point weekend this year, where he has 4-4, 5-3 in a back-to-back. I mean, he's that good, he's that skilled, and I thought BU kept him under wraps pretty good last night. But you look at the stat sheet, he still has 2 points at the end of that. It's like, Jesus, where does this come from? And I think that's part of the reason he's the catalyst on the best team in the country right now. And I think right now it's BC, and then everyone else in the country. I think UNH has played very well. Some teams out west, but it's really Boston College, the reigning national champions, and then every other team in the country. So we'll see what happens. But that's all I got this episode on the Power Play with CJ on why Johnny Gaudreau should be the front runner for the Hobey Baker. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.